Saw there.
The slot man in motion right. On third down, here's Richardson. Going deep here.
Oh, he bumped it, man.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. And that looked almost to be a case of, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls because these are the top two teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
It was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Oh.
And Jones will hit the deck here, and he is able to pick up the 1st down. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And caught by Henry. They find some open field here. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big pickup of 38.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Emmanuel Ogbah that time, able to drop him for a loss. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Back to throw. Jones. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, and a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Jones. And he will slide down with a good gain. That scramble good for 13 yards, but not good enough for a 1st down. It's 4th. Back to throw. Jones steps away to his left. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down, and the Dolphins' defense is able to hold. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come up. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff.
You run committed, nigga?
Sometimes it's just off in the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And the next-gen stats are going to tell the story, and wow, what a story it is. Nearly a full 23 miles an hour. One of the fastest plays on record, folks. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10. At their own 17-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jones. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a 1st down.
That one good for 13 and a New England 1st down.
You always worry about those smaller receivers running through that gnarly patch of land in the middle of the field. But he did a really nice job there holding on to the football and protected himself as best he could while completing the play.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, Swift. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Buying time to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit.
About time he was actually checking that man.
Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones.
Why else supposed to pick that stupid shit?
Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game. It's the 1st time that he's set from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
And this is inside the 5. Touchdown, Patriots.
Y'all don't ask how Madden do that. Huh, Jamal?
Now the Dolphins going to burn the
Y'all don't ask questions like how Madden do that, huh?
We'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Point after try forthcoming.
That'd be some wild stuff.
And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14 to 10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. The tight end in motion right. On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards to pick up there.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, that plays have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Hey, check that. Three.
First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Richardson on 2nd and 10. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year, as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Oh, shit.
Extra point safely through, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down, and you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And Jones will hit the deck here, and he is able to pick up the first down. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. A reminder coming up in a couple of minutes' time, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman, the coach in our EA Sports studios. They'll have a look back at the next-gen stats from this first half of action. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, Jones. Intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
I got to get out of there.
Across the 20 to the 22. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles around the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And he takes us beyond.
Cause I'm in front you, nigga. Cause I'm in front you, nigga.
First and 10, it's Richardson. And going deep for Hill.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill, 60 Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Pats at the line ready to go. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
Now, how did his man catch the ball? See, that's not the question that get asked.
As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield.
You're like, you just caught that ball, had no question.
Jones. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here.
Be strange.
As we head toward halftime.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Jones now on 1st and 10.
Always want to come up all day. Yeah.
Down at the 27. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And his kick is good. And that'll get the deficit down to 15. Well, not the best first half facing this deficit, but at least they did put 3 on the board before half.
Yeah, it's a little bit like that stormy, cloudy day, and the sun peeks through just for a second. They saw the sun there. They're hoping to see a little bit more of it in the second half.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just 1 play. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. A final shot before the half. Richardson. He's going to loft one. Deep left side here. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So the two teams will head to the locker rooms here in Miami with the Dolphins on top. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
It's quite a conundrum.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfections in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll go to the air now with Richardson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
I should have been through the ball. Nigga been over.
Losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd.
Oh, shit.
third down, they're going to run for it here. And down he'll go at the 25. A good pickup there, 7 yards, but it brings up fourth down.
Well, they got off the field on third down. Excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments and usually only at halftime. But the best teams adjust series to series. And on that series, they adjusted so well that they got the job done in fine style.
And this will be taken at the 13. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Patriots take over. The Pats at the line ready to go. Their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out. And now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but now let's get the momentum
It wasn't.
back on our side. We forced a punt. Now let's go downfield and score. If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
Back to throw. Jones. He'll get this off to Swift. Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense got pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
The try. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. 65 yards. And the Patriots are able
I never
to
get
come to that
how niggas
deficit.
don't ask the questions when the weird shit happens for them.
Point after, right
But when
down the
they
middle.
when
And
the
this
weird
is
shit
back
happen
to
to
an
them,
8-point game.
they be on mad ass. That's amazing.
The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away.
Like, you don't want to know why he just ran past the man.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Ain't what you want to know. You ain't ask that question. Nope. Too much like right.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43.
I ain't even been in this formation.
77 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield.
Man, did you know?
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard.
You wouldn't in no backfield, nigga.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
When trying to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they outleveled
Good run.
the battle.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the 3rd down.
Yep.
All runs on this drive so far.
Yay.
It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he's got some space here. And he'll take this into the end zone.
Yeah.
Dolphins touchdown.
Put the right up.
Great play there.
Kaepernick, nigga.
His 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 15 now. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace.
Where you going?
Probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, I think the best thing for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the score. Just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Looking to throw.
Look at this shit.
Jones.
Picked off
by Deshaun Elliott.
Don't worry about it. He ain't gonna do it no more.
It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half. And for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out as confidently as they've been playing. Expecting to do exactly that.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get
Now go, man. Put these niggas away, man.
About the 17-yard line.
Whoop the shit out of these niggas, man.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has
oh, shit, I was going to pick that.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Come on, man. They stop playing with us, man.
Partner, they've been aggressive airing it out all
Come on, man. They stop playing with us.
In those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though. 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10.
That man right there. That man right there. That man ain't going no fucking well.
Open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That's good decision-making right there. Understood down and distance. Knew it wasn't 3rd down, and he still had another opportunity to earn the 1st down. Good job throwing it away and avoiding an interception.
They'll look to throw again. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll go down, but not before
Smack his ass.
Inside the 30. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Complete. It's Henry. And he'll go down and he'll do it for the 3rd quarter of action. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Second and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. Off the bootleg. Jones. He'll buy some time.
Oh, wow.
It's going to be caught for a Patriot
Got nobody?
touchdown. Julio Jones from 13 yards out. And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. They'll try to run with Swift. And he is going to get in there for the 2 points to make this a 12-point game. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
He's going to float this one deep right side. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 78 yards. And the Dolphins are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the fourth quarter. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the
ran into a buzzsaw.
10 yards there to start.
That's what he said.
Just enough by about the length of the
He said they ran into a motherfucking buzzsaw.
Back to throw. Jones. Quick completion to Henry. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up
by the
Dolphins. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
It's an afternoon to forget, absolutely. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable fourth quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. The throw down the field caught by his running back. And he's going to get this down.
Man, these niggas got to see us, man.
That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Hey, we throwing the football, bitch.
In a different era, we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers.
I see you.
That's all they care about right now.
There's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Richardson now on second down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Oh, fuck.
Back of the end zone. Could he get
his
feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Room here to run. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Richardson off the play fake.
Oh.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Matt Judon, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. On now the Miami field goal unit. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, and you and I both know. If you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they were ultra confident coming in, that's for sure. They had won 7 straight, but number 8 not looking to be in the cards right now. Throwing to start.
Why ain't throw that shit?
That one incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 2nd and 10, Jones, he's going to let this one go deep. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots get a bit closer. They'll look to throw. It's complete. And he'll find his way in for 2. And we're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Both.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. And they'll get down here at the 23. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense, and know what they say. Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Go, Reed, go!
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Hey, man, circle!
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. 2nd down, here's Richardson. Forced out to it, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They had quite a hole to dig out of there on 3rd and long. Not able to get the first, but a pretty good size run.
A really good run, but how much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell to the head coach? Let's go get it on 4th down. Do you really have a play you believe in, or are you just hopeful? And you've got to sell it to the big man before it gets called.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. This is secured by the Patriots. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that...
Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off by Keon Crossett. But he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead. And it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them, play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be brought down at the 27. A big play there for the Patriots. 48 yards. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
It's going to be a good game, boys. Showtime. Let's make some noise.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Noah Igbenogany. And the Dolphins come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, they're